back, bro. The chosen ones.
Trying to die real, I'm only giving facts. One thing I learned about life is you can't take shit back. But I promise my nigga, whether we eating or starving, we never going back to where we started. Yeah, been through the mud and the rain, the blood and the pain. Be damn if we lose what we gain. It's been a long ass road to get from where we came, and I be damn if we go through that shit again. I ride for all of my niggas, yeah. No, they don't ball like my nigga, yeah. I put it all on my nigga. Know if I fall with my nigga. Pay my attention, get problem solved with my nigga.
We got another chosen one right here. Former Cleveland Brown, former OHS Tiger, former Winnipeg. What's they whole name?
Blue Bomb.
Blue Bomb. You know. Christian Boutte, my dog for sure. Since we was really like, you heard me, first started chasing this shit, like, you heard me. So this one here gonna be a little different, you heard me. So man, I know a lot about you, but just tell me where you from for the people who might know.
Yeah. So
who might not know.
So shit, originally I'm from, Opelousas, Louisiana, Southside, Brickyard, Growing up, single parent household, my mom, pops in the life, but, with the bulk of time I'm with my mama, so growing up I don't want to say shy, but I kind of stuck to myself,
Right.
So I stuck to myself. Started playing ball at a young age, had the older cousins to look up to. But man, like I said, grew up in Brickyard, so you already know what time it is. I'm staying next door to, it was really like the inner city, you know what I'm saying? So it was kind of hard to balance that out, but I mean, we made do what it do. Luckily I had older cats growing up in the hood, KD, Bubba. You know what I'm saying? Them boys always kept pushing me like, nah, just stick to the football.
Right. They saw it in you, like
they seen it before I even seen it myself. People walking down the street.
Now the big dog not even telling you you got it. Like just stay.
That's what I'm saying. The boys always did encourage me. They were like, man, look, you raw, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, we just out here playing football. Me and my little brother. You really raw. You know what I'm saying? Like I had all the opportunity to do the same thing he doing. Mama was strict, but I mean, it's only so much she can do while she looking. You know what I'm saying? But I was looking for them. They always like, nah, you don't need to look. Gonna give you a little something. Just keep doing what you're doing. So that's basically how it was, man.
That's a blessing. Shout out to them boys. Too many doing that.
Nah, for real. Shout out to them.
So like, when you started playing ball, I know you said like in the backyard, you and your brother. What was your first little league?
Man,
start to junior high.
Nah, bro. What the little league called for the South Park? I forgot.
St. Landry Tigers.
Whatever that was. I started playing off with that. Got picked. Was on the Saints. Me, couple forgot a lot. Man, if I forgot y'all, bro. It's been a while, bro. But that was my officially first time playing organized sports. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, the coaches wasn't even fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it took my mama hey, my son really could play here. And looking at my mama like, what you? Nah, my son really could. Man, me playing O-line. Man, I'm like, bro.
That's all about right shit.
I'm playing O-line. First practice, I'm playing O-line. Then I'm on the sideline. I'm like, man, I know I could ball. You know what I'm saying? So my mom was like, hey, my son really, he like that. So he's like, all right, mom, we're gonna try him out. So they had me playing running back. Nobody could tackle. Only person that could tackle was Marcel. You know what I'm saying? So virtually me and Marcel going at it. So that was my first stint at playing the organized football.
So did you fall in love with it right away?
Man, yes. I was infatuated with football, been loving football, but I mean, I'm gonna explain on that as time go by. But at that point in life, love football. You know what I'm saying?
So when you started playing, was your goal lead? Was that a start out goal?
Most definitely. Oh, always in the hood. I'm going to the league.
Yeah,
I'm going to the league. See, this is our last time missing. I'm about to be in the league, fix everything. So that was, but I never wanted to play for the Saints though. Even that's my favorite team. I never wanted to play for the Saints though. Never.
But so that being said, so you start growing up where you went to junior high, OG?
Yeah, I went to OG. Man, 7th grade year, nigga had me playing DN once again, so I gotta start all over. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I'm quiet, so my name ain't really ringing in the city like shit like how people playing basketball, you know them already. I'm more laid back, so I don't really fool with nobody. I'm in my own lane, so when I get up, played DN for one game, I'm coming off the edge screaming. Like I always had a little speed on me, so I'm coming off the edge screaming. Like 4 sacks in the game. Coach was like, you play anything? I was like, yeah. So they put me at quarterback. So I'm out there. I gotta get my Vic on. I ain't throwing nuts. You know what I'm saying? So OJ, I did my thing to come in.
Who you was with at OJ? Not they had Buffy and them.
Yeah, Buffy. Yeah, I was underneath them.
Y'all used to wear them track spikes as y'all.
Yeah, man. I had Eastons on though. I had baseball kicks on. We ain't know no better. I had Eastons on out there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they had it, man. That's when that boy Justin Alderman, that boy was a fool. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That boy, in the 7th grade, he moved up 8th grade quarterback. You know, he was. That's
like when you really had a 7th grade team and an 8th grade team.
Yeah. And then they used to always say, man, Jamal at Bullshit. at Sunset. So I'm like, man, they talking about this nigga raw like that. Like, man, let me see him. So my 7th grade year probably was like, yo, 8th grade year, I want to see. No.
I failed 4th grade, so I was a year behind. But we ended up graduating together.
When you graduated?
13.
I graduated in 14.
Oh, yeah, well.
So that was your 8th grade year. So I'm a 7th grade, you know. We playing at OHS. Man.
Oh, yeah, I cut up there.
Man. First possession, boy, it took him about 6.
I cut up there, man. But it was on my mind, though, because, like, y'all always would kill us. Always. And we grew up well. When we played Sunset OJ, like, nigga, it was real. That was all gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't fuck with them. Yeah. So shit, that's how it was in like 6th grade. I think I ain't played my 6th grade year. I wasn't had niggas in front of me. I can't play right now. I just can't. You gotta wait your time. 7th grade, I start getting a little. No, 7th grade, y'all sent us all to the hospital. Damn. The whole me, Nush, Tom, like we all was in the hospital that night. Bolton. God. Y'all killed me. So the 8th grade year, like, that was my revenge. I got to get right. That shit was just.
I feel that shit, bro.
Yeah, bro. That's definitely how it was, man. I wish it was more of that. Now you see niggas they play against, like, that's y'all rival. Y'all lie together. Like, you supposed to be trying to kill this nigga. What the fuck? Like, now we grow up, so like, it's all love, you know, but when we was in that shit, man, fuck off.
Then it was really like, fuck that ball. He wrong, but you gotta see it, you know? You gotta see that. But yeah, man, 7th grade year, quarterback, you know what I'm saying, nigga? That, to be honest, that's the last time we beat you. Well, I beat you my 7th grade year. You know what I'm saying?
I beat him. We tied my 8th grade year, and then we beat them to one district.
Man, that was my last time beating
them niggas was so big. I'm talking about them niggas.
Man, run that down wing to perfection. You know what I'm saying?
And it's good because they do that shit from junior high all the way up.
So they got to buy your system.
Man, that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a program, like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And not to down OG and OHS, but it be way different once you get in high school. You know, you running simple plays or whatever. You get to high school, it's kind of like you really don't really have an offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator. You got a group of coaches. Don't get me wrong, they did their best they could, you know, but it ain't like a certified program. It's just athletes out there being athletes.
Y'all always gonna have athletes.
Most definitely.
Y'all always gonna have them.
Most definitely.
So man, so your 8th grade year, y'all end up winning it all, your 8th grade year?
Yeah, I think we run it. Man, 8th grade year was so blurry, dog. I think I played corner that year. And I ain't even know how to play corner. Like, and I'm like, man, I ain't playing no corner. What you talking about it?
I want that rocket line.
Man, I'm out there. And they ain't really throwing the ball. That ball running the ball, so I ain't really getting no action. So I'm like, alright, bro, it is what it is. Yo. Then track season came around. You know what I'm saying? My 8th grade year track season, that's when I really met Sturk, like talking about. Like me and him met on a tap session. You know, me and him out there tapping this bullshit. And after that, we just got close like a bitch. So track season come around, man, we out there slapping niggas. You know what I'm saying? They had us running the 4x4. We don't even like them. We jogging out there laughing, still slapping them. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it was 8th grade, yo. Wasn't really nothing special. Nah, man, nah, man. I go out there doing a little something just a bull, but I ain't, nah. I ain't gonna quote myself as no hooper. Now, I go out there hit me a couple of threes every now and again, but I ain't no certified hooper like that. I'm gonna keep it a beam.
So your freshman year at OHS, you played?
Freshman year at OHS, man, came in there, like I said, once again, I'm quiet, so it's kind of like,
easier to get looked over.
yeah, let's just see. Then I had glasses. I couldn't see where the shit. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't no contact back then. Then I ain't had a glass on my prescription. I found them glasses. You know what I'm saying? My dude like, man, I can't really see. She like, well, look, put these on. I think she found a business at dollar store. So put these on. So I got them glasses on. Underneath my helmet, so I'm really out there looking lean. And niggas like, man, nigga. So I'm playing wide receiver, but. You know, as practice going by, they like Coach Payne and Northern like, oh, hold up. Nigga got something. Nigga like, come here, rookie, let me get you right. Go by that boy slap me on my helmet, boom. What the play is, rookie? I tell that boy, like, all right, yeah, you better get me that in. Yeah. Man, I got in a JV game, playing JV. Boy threw me a slam, drop that bitch. It was about to be crib too. Drop that bitch, nigga say, don't worry about it. I'm gonna keep feeding. Man, that boy took me out. I was like, Coach, I thought I was going back in. They said, nah, next game. I said, all right, I respect it. So next game we ended up playing Northside. Boy said, look, I'm telling you, first possession of the game, I'm coming to you. Man, they threw me that bit, touchdown, off a slant route, left him standing. Nigga see, I told y'all, what that boy rookie a beast, I told y'all.
Sound just like that.
Niggas try to call me the deep dome D, the third D, I like, man, like, I told y'all, boy, I told y'all. You know what I'm saying? Then after that, it was like, okay. Then Sam George, that boy, seen me doing praise. Like, come here, rookie. Come here. So I'm thinking, man, I'm about to get some PT for Boston. You know what I'm saying? Getting that thing, doing my thing. That boy said, man, this rookie out here killing y'all. What y'all got going on? And then say, you know what? Don't worry about it. Come back in the game, rookie. Then put me back in practice. He like, man, look, I want to run. Because I ain't really know the route tree. I'm on this. This talent. Like, I don't really know the route tree. He said, well, run me a go ball. I said, back. So back there, Rashawn P playing corner. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rashawn P. That boy really showed me a lot of stuff in high school. So that boy playing corner. Man, I'm going out there. Throw me the ball, go to catch it. I come down on my ankle. Boom. Broke my shit. So that's it. That's the end of that. Man, to be honest, I never played a full season.
I know. That's the crazy part.
Full season. I probably played in all 4 years, bro. 6 games.
That's the crazy part.
6 games, dog.
For you to reach what you reach, and I know, like, especially in that time where it's so hard to get a fucking offer.
Man, I'm talking about.
So it's like, but you 1 year, even though you ain't play all year, you went crazy though. You had like 6 picks.
Yeah, man. I think that was I want to say junior year. See, the only, like, bro, high school, bro, like I said, me and Stir close, so I'm really competing with him, but it's like a friendly competition. Like, he pushing me, like, to be honest, he was really raw out of all of us. But my dog just tore his ACL, but he, man, Stir had the full package. Nigga was big, fast, knew the formations, everything. See, me, man, I don't know about no. I don't know about no formations. Like, man, how you learn this? Man, say YouTube. So I'm like, yeah, bro. So that's how me and him pretty much learned all our drill and shit. YouTube, cause what nobody teaching us shit.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? We had people in our family member that played ball, but
as for
like the technique wise, you going to YouTube with it, man. What video you looking at? Patrick Pierce? Bitch, I'm looking at AJ Green and you know what I'm saying? Right. So that's how we really much got it going on. But I want to say, like, going through freshman to sophomore year, we ain't care about no school neither.
No.
We shooting dice on band hall. Then we in the gym. You know what I'm saying?
I knew y'all was cutting them.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
So when you broke your ankle your freshman year, was that your last time playing offense?
Yeah, that was that. After that was a wrap. Larry Daughtry came.
Yeah.
You know, Larry Daughtry came, man. When that boy came, man, he was like, man, let me see your linebacker. So I'm like, linebacker? Hell no. Boy said, linebacker. I'm like, oh,
put you in that box.
Man, boy. So I'm out there. So he came like, I'm gonna say in January. So we doing spring ball. I'm like, cool, man. I play with a little wide receiver. He's like, all right, cool. So I'm playing a little wide receiver. He's like, nah. I need you a linebacker. So I'm like, all right, bro. So summertime come around. You got me playing linebacker for a 7-on-7. So I'm going like running backs, but I ain't got no technique. I'm just out there out athleting, catching buku picks. You know what I'm saying? Boy, like, well, let's try your corner. So I go to corner. And back then, like I said, in my sophomore year, so we got Northside and boy.
Yeah.
Man, what's that big tall receiver name from Northside? Boy, 6'7".
You saw some pressure out there, bitch.
I'm 5'8". I'm 5'8", you know what I'm saying?
Man, shout out to Slim, man. Slim supposed to come on this bitch.
Man, I'm 5'8". I'm 5'8", and I'm getting what I know, you know what I'm saying? He ain't most nothing like they caught like a little curl on me. You know, they throw him a jump ball, pick that thing up, boom. So we in that bitch, we hype, you know what I'm saying? I tell coach, man, put me on offense. But put me on offense. Man, they had a corner, that bitch jammed me out of bounds. My boy took me and put me on a track. I said, ooh, bitch, you got that. He got that. Next play. Man, I lined up on that ball, hit him with, boy, I slapped the sleeves off that ball hammer. Boom, drop. Throw that bitch, touchdown. Nigga like, ooh, I'm fucking with that. So now I'm about to play offense again. So now I'm really playing corner and safety, but I don't know how to play that shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to getting that ball in my hand. Right. So sophomore year come around, I'm about to go back in school. First practice, I done broke my wrist. Man, Dale ran into my shit. Boom, broke my shit. I'm out for like at least mid-season. Then I came back mid-season. Now I'm playing corner again. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know that. I'm not getting fucked over, but it's like I'm trying to learn this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, I wouldn't say it was a hard transition, but I just had to get used to it.
How you is mentally though when you keep getting hurt and
man,
it's like you start rising and you get knocked right back down. So like, how was that?
I ain't care because I was having fun. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really care. Like I ain't care at all. Man, as long as I get to come to games and bullshit, that's all I care about. I ain't bullshit my team. And I'm watching Sturk out there that bit flourishing. So I'm like, oh, y'all gotta get back right for my dog. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying. We ain't have no therapy back then.
No.
And I took my damn cast off on about this big. My shit
skinny.
I can't even bend my whole elbow, but I'm still out there coaching rap my shit. I come back to not the Franklin game, St. Martinville. I come back St. Martinville game. So I'm out there doing my thing. My back felt horrible. I'm just out there being an athlete. You know what I'm saying? So come back that game, I had about 6 tackles, pad breakups, some shit like that. Wasn't nothing special though. Like I said, I feel like in high school I never had the full potential to ever come out. You know what I'm saying? Because injuries and just me not being fucking knowing shit. You know what I'm saying? Sure. So that's how that was.
But that year y'all ain't really have no choice but to have fun because like it wasn't really winning.
We wasn't winning at all, no time. Freshman year, sophomore year, junior year, senior year, we wasn't. So, I mean, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like, we having fun out there. Like, we just, during the game, we laughing, you know what I'm saying?
Because I was deaf. I was a baller, so I seen
even though we getting smacked, we still out there laughing, competing. Like, me and Sturgeon, we ain't really getting fucked over. We trying the best we can, but
at the end of the day, you gotta be real.
Man, we like, hey, them niggas buzzing. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, the game went in the trenches.
Yeah, for sure. Right. It's like 7 on 7.
7 on 7, we killing everybody on site because we just out athlete everybody coming out time for the game. It's like, let me get smacked, you know what I'm saying? And then I remember playing you. Freshman year. Now, my freshman year, probably your sophomore year. Man, you took one to the crib.
Yeah, like 9.
Punt return. I say, man, that nigga, they used to always say, man, that boy just all gonna kill y'all. And like you said back then, it was right. I'm like, man, fuck that nigga.
For sure.
Don't get me wrong, but man, fuck that nigga.
We used to be on Facebook arguing. I'm DQ mode.
We used to call that bitch the shit bowl.
Then like our junior and shit, we started calling that bitch the hood Super Bowl.
Yeah, I remember that shit, boy. That shit, I ain't gonna lie, boy. Some classic times back then.
Yeah. So your senior year, how that went?
Man,
did you finish that year? Or
Nope. See, junior year, coming in junior year, that's when.
So you stay hurt when colleges start recruiting you? Like how the fuck was that? Like,
bro, listen.
Because most niggas ain't man for it.
Man, hey, I'm gonna keep it a bean. Man, Dad had the juice. You know what I'm saying? Man, Dad had the juice. You know, people coming in. I ain't gonna lie, Marcel in the class before us, Marcel, Tremaine,
Marcel didn't finish, huh? That nigga was a
that nigga got hurt.
That's one nigga I saw like just in 7 on 7 and I was like, that nigga is
bro, dog. Man, was so nice, dog, but it's like injuries, bro.
Yeah.
And once my dog, he shook back, but it wasn't like he wasn't the same anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And like, so college is coming for them. You know what I'm saying? They coming like 4th hour. We ain't have, well, I ain't have 7th hour athletic PI, 4th hour. So college recruits coming in looking at them boys. So me and Sturk out there, we just doing like little drills and shit like that, playing tiger ball. So like, these cool. Like, man, them up and coming, them boys. Yeah, they gonna be them boys. They're like, all right, man, let us see some film on them. So they just show film on Sturk. You know what I'm saying? Sturk playing, but me show about 2-3 games. Like, man, we want to see more of them. So they're like, all right, man, come back junior year. So like, junior year, I'm dealing with another ankle. This ankle here hurt. So I'm like, damn. I played the scrimmage. We played Livonia. Had me a little touchdown, everything. I don't even know if I played the Jamboree. I don't even remember I played the Jamboree, bro. But I know I was out after the Jamboree. I'm out 4 games again. You know what I'm saying? I'm out 4 more games. So I'm like, damn, I ain't really got no tape coming in.
Right. And that's when you can really get your tape in non-district.
Man, I ain't got it.
Once we get in that district,
it's a wrap.
It's hard out here. It's hard out
there.
Man, it's hard out there.
Like, man, I'm bored retarded. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm still doing my shit or whatnot, but it's like they want to see more. They want to see more. Plus, you know, junior year, that's when I really got serious with this football shit in my grades too. Like I say, freshman and sophomore year, we just getting by. So it ain't like I'm dumb. It's just like I'm just not going to class. So my transcript. You know, my transcript coming back. They boy like, man, let me see what you're talking about. We had Stafford come over there. Stafford, LSU, Memphis, who else came? UCLA. They came over there like, yeah, let me see the transcript. Man, them boys see that transcript. And we gonna stay in touch. I already know that. Stay in touch.
I used to be, when they ask you that transcript, but I don't even want to send it because I already know what's coming out there. Like,
gonna stay in touch with you. But I think how I really bubbled was the LSU camp I went to. I went to the LSU camp going into my junior year. And you know at LSU, all the wrong gonna be inside. Just pay your money, you outside. So I ain't gonna lie. At first day of practice, we ran the 40s and shit like that. I ran like a 4.5. Ran a 4.5, ran that bit. Boom, they like, all right, yeah, let's see what he about. So I'm outside doing drills once again. I ain't got no fundamentals playing corn. I know a little back pedal, whoop, but man, let's get it in. So I'm outside blocking shit up, you know what I'm saying? Picking shit up, blocking shit up. They're like, hey, come inside here.
Yeah, the opportunity to walk.
Come inside here. So they got speed and all in that bitch. What little boy named went to John Curry? I forgot his name. He was Malachi Dupree in that bitch. So I'm like, ooh, them boys are deep. So I want to move speed. I want to move speed first.
Yeah.
So I'm in that belt playing press covers. I put my hands on boom, the go ball. So he running, I'm running side by side with him, you know? Pass and break up.
Yeah.
What's your name? What's your name? I'm like, Christian Boutte, where you from? Opelousas. Like, what is that? I'm like, man, you know what Lafayette? Like, yeah. We like about 15 minutes away from that. All right, yeah. You got to hop in the building. So I'm doing my shit, you know what I'm saying? By the end of camp, I'm in camp balling. Like, hey, man, the gravy's good? I lied. Yeah. You know it's good. What about ACT? ACT? Man, I ain't take that yet. Like, you about to be a junior? I'm like, oh yeah, you got time. So I just told him a little dream, you know what I'm saying? Get backed up. Junior year, hurt again, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn. But I ain't really tripping off of it. I'm always like, man, I'm gonna get to that lead some type of way, you know what I'm saying? But got hurt again, so I'm like, fuck. So I'm like, man, you know what? I ain't tripping. This whole off season, I'm about to dedicate this bitch to track. I'm gonna get right in track, and then I'm gonna worry about football. So I remember junior year. Matter of fact, let me backtrack. My sophomore year when I running track, we ran against y'all at Northwest. They're like, man, that boy Jamal meet your ass up running second league. I'm like, man, you gotta show me. Like I said, I respect his game.
Look, while we on that, though, a lot of niggas don't know second leg is what a heart saying, bro.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Niggas don't understand that.
I'm trying to tell you, you gotta set the pace. Whatever the first leg slacked up, you gotta set the pace. So I'm like, man, just give me a little diss, you know what I'm saying? So I forgot who our first leg was. Run that bitch, boom, get that bitch to my took off. Now you get that bitch, you probably like I want to say about 20 meters back, but I heat you.
Yeah.
I say, that bitch coming. But you pull your hamstring.
Yeah, I'm done.
So I say, ooh, I got that bitch now. So I'm gone. But you still coming when you pull your hamstring. I'm like, that's when I realized, man, this nigga a different type of fast.
You gotta finish.
This nigga a different type of fast. So ever since then, it's like, man, I respect homie, but I ain't know it was on no fan shit to come.
Right.
Yeah.
That's just how we brought up.
Yeah. Like I was hating on you. I was like, man, I respected that game, but from a distance, I ain't really try to show the nigga, man. weak ass nigga friendly by me. You know, friendly by me. I mean, you can friendly by, but yeah, bro, that shit there, that track time, that shit that was legendary. I ain't gonna lie. But like I said, junior year, after I got hurt again, came back. I was making a little noise and shit, but it wasn't nothing major. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like in high school, I never really made no major noise.
Right.
Like my name was getting out there from like track and shit like that, but it wasn't really like no football type shit.
Yeah,
like I was out there locking niggas up, but it wasn't on no like this nigga all district. I never had a chance to go all district, all Paris, nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it was, bro.
Cause I knew like I was trying to figure out. Cause I even told D-Lo, I was like, man, we about to get Boutte. I was like, man, I know him, but I don't remember too much from high school. But I know he liked that, you know what I'm saying? Cause I knew you stayed hurt, but I didn't know you actually had a year after me either.
Yeah.
So, man, talk to me about signing me, man. Cause who's your first offer before we even getting the signing? Cause your shit, wow.
Like, nah, for real though. So my first offer, I wanna say Nichols. Because Payne was like, hey, it don't make no sense to fuck with them boys. They going D1, you know what I'm saying? So Nichols will come, Southern will come, Graham will come, and it's all while I'm hurt.
Right.
But still, we want you to come.
Right.
So
they
camp,
really fucking with
you know what I'm saying? We want you to come to the thing. So we gone that day. I went to Nichols the first time. I'm like, ain't no way I'm coming here.
Man, when I went to my shit at Sunday, man, I had time, but I'm not coming here. It ain't nothing.
But see, it was different for me though. I went to Southern, I'm back in the hood. I'm like, you coming in? Like, I'm trying to follow this for real, you know what I'm saying? But like Nichols, Northwestern, all of the FBS schools to come, like, man, nah, the boys ain't really fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? Like they might trickle down to y'all, but they be trying to go big time, and they respected it. You know what I'm saying? They used to send me letters and shit like that. But I ended up going to Memphis camp. See, like I said, Mandel was the pipeline, really.
Right.
The boys all come down from him, LA Tech, Memphis, all the boys come down from see Mandel there, see me and Sturk. Oh yeah, we kind of fucking with them too. Not to throw Mandel down. Mandel, that the nigga, you know what I'm saying? But it be like, we fucking with him too, so let's see what's something on them. You know what I'm saying? So me, Sturk, and Collins Roberts, we go to a Memphis camp. Coach Payne took me there. Go to Memphis camp, 4-3 on the ass.
Oh, it's up now.
4-3 on off of her head.
Once you do that, it's up.
4-3 on the head. Like, damn. But let's see it do something. So I'm in corner, I'm out there locking shit up. 6 picks out there, killing it. Them boys like, oh yeah, we gonna fuck with him. So during the season, like I said, my senior started off playing, broke my ankle, Eunice game. So I played 5 games, done it. So them boys like, man, look, we gonna off you. We gonna off. They told me, they really told me at the camp, man, we gonna off you. But I'm like, man, people ain't about bullshit me. They ain't off me. So I got back home. I want to say about 2 weeks passed. It's July. Coach hit me up. Hey man, what you doing? I'm like, nothing, cause I'm getting ready to go to 707. He like, oh yeah, I just want to let you know, Bobby wants you. So I'm like, for real? Like, yeah, man, we want to offer you. So I'm like, I'm in my head, I'm like, ooh, I'm about to turn up in Memphis, bitch. They bought the offer me. So my dumb ass, not knowing, like, I don't really know nothing about this. So I'm like, all right, I commit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, y'all got me, I'm committed. You know what I'm saying? They're like, you sure? I'm like, yeah. Like, Bob, ain't got no money with me. I'm gone, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, cool. Sign XYZ boot the woo. So I'm like, man, I hit a close pay. I say, man, that boy is all me. Like, I already know, dumb ass. I already know the dumb ass. Congratulations, but get your ass pregnant. We'll talk more. Got the pregnant, like, so I put on Twitter. I forgot, man, who the dude used to Larry. That boy. Christian Boutte from Mr. Memphis, you know, that shit going crazy. Like I said, I'm a low-key dude, so my social media ain't really booming at that time. Right. Man, I go on Twitter, my shit. Firm questions, everybody fly. I'm like, damn, boy, it's kind of scared me at the same time because I'm low-key, but I'm like, boy, I kind of like this shit on social media, you know what I'm saying? So that shit was humbling for me, boy. I got that shit. I'm like, oh man, I'm really about to do something. Even though I'm like, bro, why these people signing me? Right. I ain't get on season. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, they want to do a little package deal on Slick Me and Sturk. So I'm like, cool, I'm with that.
Right.
Dog. You know what I'm saying? But my dog ended up getting hurt. Tad shit, like, damn. That shit crazy. Like, me and him really was supposed to go back to back on that. You know what I'm saying? Then he ended up getting hurt. So I'm like, shit. Nah, it's just me. It's just all for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, my dog had to shake his shit back. They was going to do something, but Nah, that shit, yeah, word them out.
Yeah,
that shit word them out.
So you signed to Memphis.
Signed that. I ain't even know. Crazy part of it, bro, like I said, not that I ain't know, we just wasn't aware of this shit. Like, bro, ain't nobody really signing from OHS since.
Right. Long time.
Man, long time. It's been a long
Speaking
time.
of though, like when I go to OHS now though, you know, like I guess that's y'all field house and shit. They got
Darian's on it.
yeah, but they got another player that made it too.
See, I don't know.
They got pros and they got Henderson, another dude. What's your name not on that? I don't like that shit.
I mean, bro,
Fuck it. I don't like that shit. Nigga, you know how hard it is to get this bitch? I don't care if you did 30 seconds in that motherfucker.
Nah,
That's an accomplishment.
Real talk, bro.
Put my dog up there. Bitch, I got kids coming. Man, my name need to be on there. That's just how I feel about it. But yeah.
I can respect it though. Like how I feel about the whole thing. Like, I mean, I ain't even tripping. I'm just blessed to even be there. You know what I'm saying? Even though I ain't fighting for no, I ain't a freak for fame. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It is what it is, dog. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? They gonna put me on there. They gonna do it. They not. I'm still me at the end of the day.
For sure.
But yeah, back to that signing day. So I don't even know when signing day is. I'm just telling people, yeah, man, I signed him in. Everybody know he signed him in. Whoop to whoop. Even like my senior year when I signed in summer, I got poo ass teams, nigga talking shit to me. Oh, you signed him in. I'm about to go here. Oh, you just matter of fact, it's balling. Like,
yeah, right.
Come on, bro. You know, we still lost, but man, like y'all ain't about to
really not fucking with me.
Yeah, so it's like, bro, y'all boy tripping. So I end up getting here. So that shit, signing day coming up. I don't know when signing day is. I don't know nothing. I'm like, hey, shit, coach, today signing day, huh? He like, yeah. I'm like, what I supposed to do? He like, oh man, they ain't send nothing. I say, for real? He like, yeah. I'm like, oh. Well, shit, we'll go from there. He like, I'm this boy, so I got the FedEx paper, so I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm like, shit, I'm ready to sign that bitch. He like, man, call your mom, call your dad, let them know after school we're gonna sign. So I'm like, all right, bet. So, boy, man, news people came up to that bitch and everything. You know, I'm signing people nervous as a bitch. I don't know how to talk in front of these people. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to talk in front of these people. They trying to interview me. I'm giving them like 3-word conversations and shit like that. Cause I ain't never had to do no interview. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, you ready to go to Memphis? I'm like, yes, man. They're like, well, what can they expect from you? I'm like, a hard worker. You know what I'm saying? Something hungry, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, oh man, so it's up. So I signed them boys. You know, time go by and shit like that. So I'm like, it's almost time to graduate. So coach hit me up like, hey, what's good, man? You took your ACT? I'm like, no. They're like, man, we need to go on that ASAP. So you know, the school had gave a free ACT to take with the class. So I took that bit. I think I made about 16 on the bit. So like, nah, this ain't gonna be good enough with your transcripts. See, my junior and senior, I started busting 3.0, 3.5, shit like that.
You done fucked up.
So you know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right,
ACT got a way out.
You know what I'm saying? So they're like, hey, you need 18. So all right, bet. I'm gonna take it in December. No, I lied. I think I had to take it in February, I want to say. Somewhere around that February. So I took it again. Buzzed that bit up, got me at 18. So boom, once you get that, I think I'm good, you know what I'm saying? I hit up a dude that hit me up on Twitter. He was going to Memphis too. He was like, hey man, what room you in? I'm like, what you mean? He's like, man, we got our room and everything. I'm like, man, I ain't got that yet. Let me hit up coach. He's like, man, you applied for admissions? I'm like, no. He's like, man, your school constant's supposed to do that. So I'm like, first of all, I don't even know how school college like that. I know we got one, but so I'm like, bro, you mean to tell me my constant's supposed to do this for me? So nigga, I ain't got no clearinghouse.
I ain't know.
No, nothing about no NCAA clearinghouse. I'm doing this myself. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. But y'all really ain't got no money to be paying with it.
Exactly.
That bitch cost.
Then it'd be like $50 or something like that.
That's if you got the voucher. That bitch really like $90. You know what I'm saying?
So it's like, man, I had to, man, I'm fuck around. Give me a little quick finish right quick. You know what I'm saying? Shit that shit off, but by then it's like, nah, we can't even accept minutes, bitch. I'm like, damn.
Crazy. Cause I never knew. I was like, nah, cause I'm gone now, cause you didn't. I'm like, what the fuck? So that's the story, man. That's why I'm glad you're here, cause bro, I never knew why you didn't go to Memphis.
I didn't even know. You know what? It been so long since that sound, we don't know. Like, we don't know nothing. Like, man, you gotta do the clearinghouse. Yeah. You gotta make sure your transcript. You gotta shoot ACT. So I'm back to square one. I'm like, damn, what I'm gonna do? So I hit a couple of little JUCOs hit me up and shit like that. even the Marines hit me like, boy, hey man, I know football, but you might want to come be a Marine. I ain't about to go sling on for y'all, even though shit in Georgia that Camaro do look nice, but not right now. So Mississippi Golf hit me up and like, hey man, you might want to come do the JUCO shit. So I'm fucking with them like, all right, cool, I might come fuck with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Then Southern hit me up like, hey man, we heard shit ain't go through, just know you got a home right here. Because they seen I decommitted. They're like, what the fuck going on? You're gonna be a last qualified type shit, that type shit. So they're like, man, come fuck with it. I'm like, all right, cool. So I hit up Coach Ben, like, hey, say, good. Man, I'm going to Southern. Boy said, boy, no, you're not. Boy said, boy, I got a visit. Boy said, boy, I got a visit for you at Nichols right now. I said, when we leave? He said, we're gonna leave tomorrow. I said, bet. Go to Nichols. I talked to them boys. They like, yeah, me, we really want you. Right. I'm like, all right, cool. So what the paper looking like? They're like, all right, we ain't gonna be full scholarship. We get you a portion. So I'm like, all right, that's cool. So I go talk to Coach Payne. Like, hey man, them people, they really want you. They gonna throw you a little money once. Right. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But right now, we just
gotta get the dough.
Like, man, but Southern wanna give me a full. Memphis telling me they could send me to Illinois, but he like, yeah, they could do that, but once you get there, you don't really know them people. You know what I mean? They ain't really recruit you like that. You know what I'm saying? So when you get there, it's gonna be kind of weird. You're like, man, look, these homegrown people, these people been coming. Why not? I'm like, you right. So he tell me, nah, man, we ain't gonna commit here today. We ain't gonna commit there. Ball him out. Drop him like, man, what can we do? He's like, nah, we gonna come with y'all. He gonna come with us. Like, they're a fool, bro. So they're like, man, we got him. So once again, I'm back up, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to Nichols and shit. I got to go there for like a mini camp. So I go there, man, I leave. It's supposed to be for 2 weeks, man, I left after a week. Oh, no, I'm good. Like, this the whole college working out, meetings. Right.
It's just different.
Man, it's just different. I'm like, boy, I ain't used to this shit, boy. I told my partners over there, man, I'm gonna holler at y'all when the season starts. You know what I'm saying? It's out there left. I called my mom, man, come pick me up and leave me by the one back home. Coach like, man, why you left? I say, man, the family emergency. I'm gonna be back for fall camp. All right, go back to fall camp. So I'm like, I look at the depth chart. I ain't know what no depth chart was. Like, I see that bitch on Madden, but as in high school, like, man, I ain't know. What you talking about? Go to the depth chart. I'm like, man. I say, oh, damn. I like, damn, cause I thought y'all really want me. Like, yeah, we want you, but you know you gotta earn your spot. I think I'm about to come in and start. So, you know what I'm saying?
But y'all really just left Memphis, like.
You know what I'm saying? Bitch, I'm really a transfer. You know what I'm saying? Y'all really believe me. You know what I'm saying? Like, get to that bitch, I'm like, all right, fuck it, let's go out. So I get to that bitch. Man, Coach Banks, I ain't gonna lie, that's the one who really taught me how to break down film, how to backpedal, how to study shit. Like I said, I was out there at leading people. Like, once I got to college, they got people that's just as fast as me, agility and everything. So I get to that bitch, I'm like, all right, time for me to lock in. So I locked in. I just started flourishing my freshman year. I'm fighting for number 2 on the depth chart, you know what I'm saying? Boom, I'm playing. I'm getting in the mix. I ain't really getting my new picks or nothing, but I'm getting tapped,
You out there,
I'm out there doing my shit. So season about to start. I think we play Air Force ball against Colorado. I'm like, damn, I can't even breathe out here. Mouthpiece stuck to my mouth. I'm like, damn. So I get in that bit. Knock out Air Force, them balls like a unit. You know what I mean? Running the ball. So, sure. Man, I get in that bit. I'm not thinking he gonna throw that bitch. I didn't wait like that down. Boom. I'm like, all right, I can do this. You know what I'm saying? So as from freshman year, it was like I just gotta take it up every notch. Every time I play, I gotta celebrate my shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy, boy. That shit was crazy.
Why number 14?
Tyrann Mathieu. TM7 shit. Freshman year TM7, I'm like, I'm trying to be that bad, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I get to that, man. We just like on each other. We getting smacked. We ain't win. Man, first of all, head coach, man, that ball was there for 3 games. Left. I don't know that man loud as this day, you know what I'm saying? Right. Ball, get a job, but man, I can't win with these people. That ball, I really think that ball said, man, I can't win with these people. Man, we getting killed by a D3 school. Lost. Everybody playing getting smacked. Arkansas put 70 on our head. North Texas 77 on our head. Northwestern, I probably put 50 on that head. Southeastern, 60. So I'm like, damn, I'm back there. I'm back home. I'm back home, you know what I'm saying? And I'm seeing the boys, they crying.
Right.
I'm used to losing, you know what I'm saying? So I'm all just still having fun and shit. But I seen how shit was different, bro, from our program to other schools. I got a partner go to John Curry that he
Right. Because he don't come from that.
You know what I'm saying? The boy used to be in the championship.
Yeah.
Man, woo. I'm like, I don't know, like I'm not I'm trying to go turn up after the game, but I really seen how bro that shit was affecting them. I'm like, damn, we used to lose, you know what I'm saying? So sophomore year we got a different coach coming in. He like, man, I'm gonna let y'all know some of y'all ain't gonna make it, so if y'all need to transfer, do what y'all gotta do. So my freshman year, I'm like, man, we about to transfer anyway, you know what I'm saying? After we got smacked and ain't win no game, me and my partner talking about, man, we about to transfer. And then they're like, nah, maybe we should stay. I'm like, no, y'all gonna stay, boy. I'm about to leave. I'm about to see what Memphis talking about. But I was always bullshit.
Right.
I'm like, boy, I'm about to go back to Memphis. They're like, well, I mean, you raw like that. You could go back, you know what I'm saying? But for some of us,
this is all we got.
You know what I'm saying? They're like, boy, we gotta stay there. So I forgot one dude on the team. That boy told me, yeah, you ain't about to play anyway. New coach came. I said, what? Boy, I said, boy, you ain't about to play? I got something for you. He the only reason I stayed. That's what. Shout out to that boy. You know he is. He the only reason why I stayed.
I'm show this nigga.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm about to show you, boy. I'm about to show you.
But I asked why 14 because when you switched to 1, what made you switch though?
Man, I switched.
Was that when you felt like
yeah, I'm him.
I'm him saying.
Yeah, that
when you put that 1 on your back.
That's when the boys coming at you.
Yeah, for sure.
The boys coming at you. So when I switched from my sophomore year, I had the 14. I had. You know, she was climbing up, I was doing my shit. And then my junior year, I'm like, say, coach, and I need that 1. He like, all right, I'll give you that 1. You gotta be that guy. I'm like, coach, I got you. Man, that boy gave me that 1. Junior year, I went crazy. I'm talking about, I went crazy. I finished 5 picks. I could tackle, but I ain't really I ain't trying to, I'm tackling out there. I was going crazy. So by then, NFL scouts started, yeah, boy, who's that? Hey, coach, this Christian Boutte. He's upcoming senior. He's gonna be nice. So them boys talking to me. So I remember the Saints came, Steelers, Seahawks, Redskins, Rams, Oakland. So them boys came like, hey, man, we like you out there, gritty, you grinding. We like that. We love the scrappy corners. You know what I'm saying? But like, hey, man, you continue this shit to your senior year, you gonna be a motherfucker. But I'm like. In my head, I'm like, man, these niggas ain't serious. I always thinking people be bullshit. I'm like, bro, I honestly don't feel that I'm that wrong. You know what I'm saying? I be doing some shit, but I always just be like, bro, I ain't that good like talking about, you know what I'm saying? But apparently them all that guy, you know? So I'm in that thing. So my coach like, hey, boy, them boys talking about taking you in the 4th round. You know what I'm saying? When my junior was old, they talking about taking you in the 4th round. So the senior, you gotta get on your motherfucking shit, but senior come around, bro. Bullshit. I'm out there bullshitting. We putting up new coverages, but I'm out there getting. Look, I mean, the coverages was designed for inside shit. Like if I fuck up on something, the safety's supposed to pick it up. If he fuck up on something, I'm supposed to pick it up. But man, I'm out there getting looking like I'm getting killed, so I'm out there just. I'm getting mad at the motherfucker. Plus my grandmother died, so I'm like, man, I really don't. Fuck about football anymore, you know what I'm saying? That shit started being a job. Like that's when I really lost for the passion. This shit turned into a job. I'm like, man, I ain't having fun no more. But I got to think in the back of my head. I got my little brother looking up to me. I'm still playing for Sturk, then the dig I gotta do it for my dog to see I went to that league, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of pivot myself. Like towards the end of the season, I started balling again. I think I broke a record at school for the most passing plays against Northwestern. Won the game on a pick and everything, you know what I'm saying? So senior year, it wasn't solid, but it wasn't trash. I was supposed to rock out that big go for a round, you know what I'm saying? Because they kept it real with me, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, they came my senior year, some of the NFL scouts came in like, hey bro, you backslide, you know what I'm saying? If you don't pick this shit up, man, you might get an invite to camp, you know what I'm saying? But if you don't pick this shit up, if we don't see that Boutte we seen from junior year, we We ain't fucking with you. Now I respected that they kept it real. They could have been like, oh yeah, we still like you. Nah, nigga, you ain't worth the shit on the film. Yeah, you doing a little something, but you ain't really worth the shit, you know what I'm saying? So I was glad they kept it real with me. So towards the end of the season, I started getting my shit together. You know, we made the playoffs, made some plays, and that bitch ended up losing on some fluke fumble at the goal line, but that's how that shit was.
So after that, you start getting ready for the draft?
Nope. Man, after like I said, they ain't really doing that. Like I ain't really trained with nobody. Like, bro, after our last game, I'm sitting in my apartment like 2 weeks, just chilling on the game. Like, boy, you ain't about to get ready for Pro Day? I'm like, nah, not really. Like, man, what you doing? Like, bro, you got scouts calling you everything. Why you ain't signing nobody? I'm like, man, I don't know. So I started doing like scouting interviews and shit like that, just interviewing scouts and shit like, what we talking about? They're like, oh man, we want a certain amount of percentage. We want a certain amount of percentage you get signed. We got film on you. You good. You know what I'm saying? We want a certain amount of percentage. Not scout, agent. My bad. Some agent. They're like, man, we're gonna get X percentage. So I'm like, I ain't fucking with that. So my man Darius Bird, I ain't never gonna forget the name of my agent. Darius Bird, boy, I'm like, hey man, I believe you. I know from seeing you what you told me, like. We go through turmoil sometimes. But I'm gonna stick with you. Like, man, look, I can get you in the league. Just trust me. So I'm like, bet. So I'm like, man, who I gotta work out with? He's like, who you wanna work out with? So I'm like, man, I don't know. He's like, man, look, find out who you wanna work out with and let me know.
What you and Ryan Clark?
I was about to go to Ryan Clark. See, Ryan Clark, my little partner, is Ryan Clark's brother-in-law. You know what I'm saying? So Ryan Clark been seeing me like, boy, you nice, bro, come work out with me. So I'm like, bet, but I'm still in school. Right. So I'm like, man, look, I got school, I got classes, You're like, man, I can't really do that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. But if I would known that, fuck that school. I'm about to drop out. I'm about to go work out, you know what I'm saying? So I started working out with a guy out of home. That boy told me, look, man, you ain't gotta pay me nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, you ain't gotta pay me nothing. Right. We're gonna get you right. I believe in you too. So I got Darius Bird and I got the man at home, and they going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? They get me right for the NFL, for the Pro Day. So come Pro Day,
I was at your Pro Day. Cause you put me in the door to work out with y'all, but y'all ain't out nowhere.
I sure did.
Really looked out.
I sure did. You know what I'm saying? Come Pro Day, it's time to ball. You know what I'm saying? I got these big Jordan cleats on. I'm trying to do a style. Man, I done ran out of cleats. Boy, like, hey man, you gotta put some other shit on. So I put some other shit on, around my time, boom. I seen them when they look.
Yeah, when they look.
So I'm gonna ask Gabe. I said, Gabe, what up, man? I said, we got you in 431. I said, man, just be drills.
Right.
Or the drill. Now you know how it was, the quarterbacks. We ain't gonna talk about it, but man, my boy T Fig was out there. I don't know if he was nervous or what, but that ball was out there. Humming that thing. Like, damn, boy, you done jammed my damn thumb. So I'm like, oh, man. So Pro Day went smooth. I did my drills. They want to see me getting down on my drills. So I'm doing my drills, you know what I'm saying? They loving that shit. Yeah, all right, cool. So we going to be in touch with you. So I hit my agent up. I'm like, man, you got word on anything? He's like, hey, man, the Raiders, the boys like you. The boys like you. Them in Green Bay. I'm like, all right, cool. What round you think I'm going? Let's see, 7th round. I think I'll probably get you in the 7th round. So I'm like, cool. So after a Pro Day, still doing my little workout. So now it's time for the draft. Right. So I'm sitting back. My people like, you about to get drafted? I'm like, they said 7th round. So like, you want to throw a party? I'm like, nah, I ain't with all that. I ain't got to throw a party. So like, we know you ain't going first round. So that first draft, we just gonna watch that shit, So they two come. I ain't going day 2 neither. So day 3, everybody like, this about it. So I'm online with my agent. I'm like, man, when the boss said don't take me, they say, man, I think they about to pull you right now. Man, the boss drafted a kicker. Ready to draft a kicker. I said, man, I don't know, man.
Yeah, you don't know how this shit ain't gonna go.
I don't know, man. Let me call my guy. So he called the guy like, man, look, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. This what they gonna do. They see you tested well and everything, but they gonna just send you invite. Right. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? So So, boom, draft over with. You know, everybody like, damn, you got drafted? I'm like, nah, bro, I ain't get drafted. So my mom was sitting with me. She like, well, look, I'm about to go to church. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go to church. They let me know if they call you. So as soon as she leave to go to church, I'm in that bitch. Ha! I'm like, man, I ain't going nowhere, man. I know they say they want to send me an invite, but I felt like a failure. I'm like, damn, boy, I'm about to be in it. I ain't get picked up on nothing. You know what I'm saying? So about 30 minutes of me just chilling, I get a call, Cali. I said, oh, bitch, I'm in the door now. I said, hello? Hey, this is John Gruden from the Oakland Raiders. Are you ready to be a Raider? Yeah. Well, I gotta be out there. Like, whoa, hold up, man. You don't want to talk to me? I'm like, man, look, just let me know when I gotta be out there. Like, all right, man, look, we're gonna send you plane ticket and everything. I wanna say congratulations, man. Keep working hard. Like, all right, cool. Hung that bitch up. I'm like, ooh, but I ran around the house and everything. First nigga I called Sturdy. I like, baby, we going to Cali, bitch. Like, what you mean? I see Raiders that pick me up and say, oh, but you lit. Man, shot me up on the ground. So that bitch didn't know that bitch going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like, all right, cool. So I go back to school on Monday. I told my teacher, hey, you might want to give me an eye. I ain't gonna be here. He like, my teacher like, bro, you have like 3 classes left. You sure you want to leave? Well, I'm out of here. What are you talking about? I'm gonna come back and get this. I'm gonna come back. Yeah, he tell her, oh yeah, I'm gonna come back with my degree. I'm gonna come back. So I fly to Cali. Boom, get out there, man. Shit different. Like shit is different, boy. I get there. This is the whole vibe different, bro. It's like it's Oakland, but I mean it's Cali. It's like I'm feeling good out there. I meet with the coach and shit, DB coach. He like, hey, come on aboard. So I'm like, all right, cool. Like I know a little shit from college. You know what I'm saying? I know a little shit, so I'm ready. I get up there, you're like, all right, say they come out this, what's this formation is? I say bunch. Like bunch what? Like bunch trips. You're like, all right, you know a little something. So if he come over here, what that is? I say that's quads. You're like, all right, you good on the board. Right. You good on the board. But how you is on the field when that shit live? I say, shit, put me out there. So we out there. But he kept it real. We like, hey, bro. Only 3 of y'all gonna get signed in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Only 3 of y'all gonna get signed. Let y'all know before y'all do y'all physicals, before y'all do anything. Don't tell y'all parents get no jersey, no nothing. Only 3 of y'all gonna get signed, bro. I'm letting you know. I'm like, best. So I'm out there. They got niggas from South Carolina, LSU.
Bigger names.
Yeah. You know, a dude, I forgot his name, Nelson. He drafted that boy just on 2 hustle plays. So we get out the camp. We like, let me see all the DBs y'all signed. So I'm trying to see. They signed him. He looks solid. They signed him. He's straight, but I don't know. I think I'm better than these niggas, dog. I just come from a smaller school. Right. I see you on solid. I know I'm better, so I get on the. Man, I ain't gonna never forget the coverage, bro. Cover 6, but you gotta make adjustments. So them ball motion, it could go to man. It go to cover 2. So I'm down like, oh, shit. I gotta catch on fast. You know what I'm saying? So them ball get the adjusting shit. Luckily, I'm catching on quick, so like, oh yeah, we like Boutte, you out here doing your shit. So I'm out there balling. So come day 3, they like, man, I'm gonna keep it real with you. You gonna call you. You know what I'm saying? We gonna call you. So I'm like, bet, you know, I'm about to sign the lead, nigga. I done did my shit. Man, I get home, and boys like, oh man, we can't really sign you because we seen you got a heart condition. I'm like, what? Like, yeah, you got white old pups. I'm like, man, what that is? Like, I know I had my irregular heartbeat. That's what I used to tell when I was small. You know, he doesn't got a regular heartbeat. You can grow that like, nah, you got like white boy Parkinson. Like, you gotta have surgery. Like, you gotta shock your heart to get back in rhythm. So I'm like, nah, I ain't fucking with that shit. Nah, I ain't fucking with that shit. So I'm like, man, so there's nothing y'all can do for me? Like, nah, bro, we ain't gonna sign you because you ain't gonna pass your physical. So I'm like, damn, bro. So I'm like, all right. So my mom like, when they gonna sign you? I'm like, my God, white boy Parkinson. He's like, you know, the doctor always told you had a regular heartbeat. I'm like, nah, man, this is what they telling me. So it's like, fuck. Back home, you know what I'm saying? Niggas like, man, when you leave, I'm lying. Why leave? Who I don't want? Right. I don't want to be like, nah, man, I got Boutte. Like, nah, that nigga lying, that nigga trash. You know, that boy trash. That boy went out there and stuck up the joint. But I really got a heart condition. But it's like, nah, man, I need Boutte. So it's time for me to go. I'm like, oh, why you still here? I'm like, oh, nah, man, I'm gonna be gone. So that's when I really just vanished, you know. Out of sight, out of mind. The nigga thinking I'm in Cali, you know what I'm saying? I repost and stuff like that. It's really my pride. So I just be like, nah, man, I ain't. got something going on. I just hid, bro, and I'm like, damn. So I hit my agent, I'm like, man, look, what we got planned up. He like, man, I got you a trial in Miami. I got Indiana, and I got Cleveland. We gonna hit them like that. So go to Miami. Fail my physical there. I couldn't even work out. Fail my physical. Go to Indiana. Some type of way I passed that bitch. They're like, all right, cool. New workout. So I'm working out. They're like, hey man, we gonna end up signing 2 of y'all. They end up signing the dude from Nebraska. But that boy ended up, I think that boy had a pistol charge or something like that. So he got out of there. So my third one, I'm like, man, something gotta shake, bro. So I go to Cleveland. They're like, run your 40, run my 40. 4.3 is you know what I'm saying? That's per usual. Yeah, killer drill and shit. Right. I know I'm gonna do that shit. You know, I'm just worried about my physical. Right. Man, some type of way, bro. I passed that bitch. And they like, hey, we won't sign you. You know what I'm saying? We won't sign you. So I'm like, damn, bet. So come sign it. I go in there and talk to the person. They show me a contract. I'm like, I ain't never seen this much money before. Like 4 years, 1.5. I'm like, ooh. I'm thinking, I'm about to get the whole million. You know what I'm saying? But I signed that. What, you don't want to read that? I said, yeah, let me read it. So I'm in that bit reading. All I see is 1.4. I'm like, oh, man, man. Oh, yeah, I'll get $1 million. Man, I signed for $1 million. You know, who would say, boy, I can sign for $1 million? Right. And some change, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I get all this? Like, no, let me break it down to you. You don't get all this, but you don't get X, Y, and Z. They're like, man, we know your agent. So we got something for you when you come back. So I'm like, oh, my son. So I'm thinking, you know, I'm gonna be able to go home, get some clothes. Like, no, you stay here. Right, you got your apartment. No, we got your hotel room. You know, we're gonna put you in. So I'm like, cool. But I need some money, man. You know, you like, don't worry about it. Your agent got you. Like, signing bonus. Yeah, for sure. I'm like, 30 bucks. I'm thinking talking about 30 million. What you mean? I ain't no man, 30,000. You ain't prove yourself yet. All right, cool, let's go. For sure. I mean, I got 30 bands. I'm feeling good. You know what I'm saying? To that bit, man, I'm meeting Nick Chubb, which I already been against Nick Chubb in college in Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Nick Chubb, Chad, Baker Mayfield. So I'm in that bit. I'm not starstruck, but I'm like, I'm really playing with the ball, you know. Jaws Landry in the ball, you know what I'm saying? Man, I get out there, man. Coach kept it real with me again. Man, that boy said, I need to be here at 3:30. I said, in the afternoon? Boy said, no, in the morning. I said, all right, bet. Because I ain't go to sleep that night. I woke up, I think I took me a cat nap, 30 minutes. Woke up at 1:30. I don't need no nothing. I walked to the facility because the facility was like right around the corner. So I walked to that. I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to first dedicated. He like, damn, you got it before me. I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to get, He like, all right, well, look, let me break this down to you. So we on the board, once again, we going over formations. So he like, hey, man, you ever played a shell coverage? I'm like, nah, what that is? He like, it's different terminology. Like coverage. Like, yeah, I played. He like, all right, but X, Y, and Z go like this, you gotta. So I'm learning the playbook, getting that bit down, getting the playbook down. Once again, depth chart coming. At the bottom of the depth chart. I'm like, all right, man, I gotta prove myself now. So get out there. The boys put me in period 5. Newcomers. Getting that bit. I'm in that bit. I'm locking up. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my shit. So I'm slowly climbing up the depth. So I'm slowly climbing, you know, learning my position. Learning nickel too. Nickel in that lead, that bit. That's different. You got them soft names and that slot coming in. You know what I'm saying? So it's different, bro. So I'm learning that, learning the corner. And it's like, man, I'm really here. You know what I'm saying? I'm really in that league, dog. I'm really in that league. And like the experience, bro, crazy. I'll never forget the first game, preseason, we played the Giants. I ain't never been to an NFL game at all. Let alone a college game other than shit I went and visit. So I'm in that, I'm looking around. It's preseason, but it's packed. I'm in that for sure. Damn, I'm really looking around like, hey, pay attention. I'm like, all right, man, let me step back. So, I'm just trying to soak it all in. I'm trying to soak it all in, bro. But I'm in that bit balling. I'm doing my shit, you know what I'm saying? I finally get in the game. Third quarter. Going to the fourth quarter, getting the game. I'm in that bit, man, that bit coming fast. I ain't lying. The game moving fast, dog. So I'm like, Oh, I'm in that bit kind of nervous. And my coach seen me like, hey man, do like you do at practice.
Right.
Same thing, do like you do at practice. So I settled down, start doing my shit. I ain't really making no noise in that game, but I'm like, all right, cool, now I get the hang of it, you know what I'm saying? Then after that, we practicing again. So at first, when I first come in there, like I ain't gonna say the older guys and the vets had like a cocky way, but them ball like, nah, man, you ain't got a name, I ain't trying to go with you know what I'm saying? So I'm going against the rookies. But shit, that second week of practice, man, I done climbed up. I'm going against Jarvis now, you know what I'm saying? I'm handling my business. Like Jarvis not fast, but I tell people, that boy, Ross, cold. You know what I'm saying? So this boy hit me with some sticks, but I'm with him. You know, I'm like, coach, like, yeah, you fucking with that. You know what I'm saying? You doing your shit. So, man, I done climbed up. I'm on second team. You know what I'm saying? Going in, making plays and shit. And then after this shit that came out, I'm like, man, I ain't got too comfortable. So I'm like, yeah, I'm about to make this bitch. Yeah. Nah, you tripping. Somebody gonna always want your spot, nigga. Right. So I'm in that bitch. I start bullshitting. I'm not completing, running to the ball and shit like, and that shit matters. That shit matters. They don't want you to run to that ball. You ain't running to that ball. It's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in that bitch like, all right, man, let me shake back. I see myself. I was about to be a second. You know what I'm saying? I'm second. My shit is bumped down at 4. So I'm like, damn, man, what I gotta do? So I'm like, bro, I gotta get right. So I just got back in that playbook. Got back studying shit, climbed back up to 2, you know what I'm saying? I'm hustling to the ball, running, finishing every play. The ball, like, yeah, okay, that's what I like to see. You figure out you was bullshit, but you got back once you drop your ass down. So the last game of preseason, I'm in that bit like, hey, man, we ain't playing with y'all. Like, if y'all ass gonna do good, y'all ass going home. So y'all going home, you know what I'm saying?
The finale.
Yeah, the finale. We playing in Detroit, playing the Lions. I get in that bit, I'm throwing my shit. I had a good game, I thought. All right, yeah, we like that. So like, hey, bro, cuts coming up. You know what I'm saying? Cuts coming up. We're gonna call y'all boys. We're gonna call y'all boys at 12:30, 2 days from now. So in them 2 days, bitch, I got some money in my pocket. Cause we get paid too. We get paid for the shit, so we getting probably about four bands. But shit, they got niggas like me on the court. We shooting, I'm shooting. Getting money going to the mall and shit. So it's like, all right, man, look, cut day coming. Who y'all think gonna make the team? So like, all right, you gonna make the team for sure. Because this is your agent the way you went. Yeah, he gonna make the team because he can really ball, you know what I'm saying? So you get the process of elimination. Like, I'm gonna make that bitch. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna make that bitch. I know he ain't raw than me, you know what I'm saying? He got from Canada, but he on that program, you know what I'm saying? So he guaranteed a full year, so they gonna give him a spot. He ain't gonna be on the active roster, but he gonna be practice squad. You know what I'm saying? So all right, I'm cool. I should be on the roster. So cut day come, calling me, hey man, we need you to come turn in your playbook and shit. So I'm like, ooh, and they calling people around me, you know what I'm saying? But they ain't called me yet. So I'm like, ooh, I'm about to make this bitch, you know what I'm saying? So I made the thing, I made it. Yeah. Ball called me early the next morning. Hey man, yeah, we're gonna need you to come down to talk to us. I'm like, damn, I already knew it was hitting me. I get in that thing, but it was like, hey man, you did for the time being you came in involved, but it's just a numbers game. Like, all right, this is a good possibility. Somebody else gonna pick me up, or I'm gonna come back to y'all. Like, yeah, that's how it be. So I'm like, all right, bet. So boy, I gave my plane ticket. I flew back to my apartment. I'm cool. My mom was like, hey, what happened? I'm like, yeah, they cut me, but they telling me they gonna bring me back. She's like, okay, so we got fake, you know. So, man, with the waivers and shit, they're like, now we end up picking somebody else up. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I hit my agent, I'm like, man, we got some trials lined up. He's like, nah, right now it's a little slow, man. You have to wait. So I'm like, cool. Like in the meantime, just stay focused, stay doing what you're doing, and we gonna get you somewhere. So I'm like, cool. But I'm back home. I got a little money in my pocket, but it ain't nothing major. So I'm like, man, I gotta do something. You know what I'm saying? I can't just survive off of it. Something. So I'm like, man, look, think I should get a job? He's like, yeah, man, you might want to get a job. When he told me that, I'm like, yeah, this shit might be over. You know what I'm saying? This shit might be over. So it's like, all right, man, I gotta give me a job. So luckily, my dad had like a non-emergency transportation program. You know what I'm saying? But he like taking elderly to their doctor's appointments and shit like that. He like, man, look, this is the foundation. This is what I got for us. You know what I'm saying? This until they call you, this is what you gonna do. So I started doing that shit with him, helping him out. And then as I'm getting into that, he like, I think I'm gonna just give it to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, I can't really, I don't want to own it because I'm like, I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Sure. So like, all right, I understand that, but I want to thank you for helping me, so I'm helping him out. But I'm also seeing like, then he had a dude that come in and do like all the internet. And like I know about computers, that's what I went to school for, computer information systems. So he doing internet and shit. And I'm looking at it like, he's still breaking shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hold up, Dad, he finessing me. That's what he really doing. He finessing so he can keep coming back. So I'm like, man, look, I got it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about calling me. So I set up his router, all this network stuff, had it running off everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you didn't graduate? I'm like, man, play football. He's like, nah, if this shit don't work out, you're going to have to go back to school. You know what I'm saying? Because you can get paid for doing this. Yeah, for sure. Instead of helping me, you can be doing this shit yourself. You ain't got to work for nobody. You can just start this shit yourself. Because he always was about ownership. You know what I'm saying? He ain't about that working for nobody in the clock. You know, he wants you to own something so you can pass it down. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, cool. So as I'm trying to pivot back into school, my agent hit me up, hey, we got somebody on the line. I'm like, oh,
thing with football.
You never know.
As soon as you think you about to start doing something else like that, dream, and we answer that bitch every time.
I was like, well, who do you want? Like, man, we got somebody on the line. I said, who? That boy said, we got the Texans. I said, shit, that's down the street, that's Houston. He's like, all right, look, we're gonna set up this shit, and then you gonna go. Like, when I'm leaving, you're like, in 3 days, I'm like, cool. Man, I get to the second day, but yeah, man, we might wanna cancel that day, end up canceling that day, just gonna stick with what they got. I was like, all right, cool. At this time, I'm like, man, I need to play some ball. Like, this shit getting boring. I wasn't used to being back in a civilian, like a regular lifestyle. You know, once you play football and shit in college, you get paid. You doing stuff for you. So I'm like, bro, I need to find some type of ball. So I'm like, man, ain't nothing like that. He like, you know, Canadian league. I'm like, I don't know, I ain't trying to open that thing there right here. Like, man, I'm telling you, it's good. All right, man, we gonna see. Then he was like, they got another arena team on the sign. I said, arena? The fuck? I don't know about this. Like, yeah, man, Baltimore, the Renegades or something. I'm like, man, you think this could help me get back in the league? Yeah, for sure. All right, cool, let's do that. Because the arena league was before Canadian league. So I was like, all right, let me get some live action right quick. So I get there. Yeah, I get some film. So I get back there. Fly to Baltimore. I'm out there vibing with them. Gotta take a physical again. So I'm like, all right, cool, I'm gonna take it. So I'm knowing I might fail it, but I ain't really trying to be out here anyway. You know what I'm saying? Once I'm looking at it, I'm like, man, I'm not trying to play no arena. It's different, bro. Like, I'm used to being in the NFL, you know what I'm saying? Luxury hotel. You know what I'm saying? I'm at bag and bougie. Hell no, I come from the hood.
We just city boy.
You know what I'm saying? I come from welfare food. You know what I'm saying? Section D, I'm in that bag and bougie. I had to look at myself and I'm like, all right, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? So I took my physical. He's like, hey man, you really might want to have this surgery. I'm like, nah, man, I can't. I don't know, man. Just something about that shocking my heart shit. Yeah, I can't do it. So like, hey man, all right, but look, you got to sign. You can stay, but you got to sign this waiver. Right. So I signed the waiver. Like, you got to practice tomorrow. Like, that's cool. So the next day come, agent hit me up. Hey man, I got some good news. Winnipeg Blue Bombers want to sign you. So I'm like, all right, that's a bet. You know, I'm trying to get away with it anyway. I mean, I'm in Baltimore. Now we in the trenches with it. The lifestyle good. I need a little money, but I can't see myself keep dabbling into this. You know what I'm saying? So I leave it there. I'm like, yeah, man, I gotta get back in the league. You know what I'm saying? So I go to Tampa, kill it out there. We ain't had to run no 40 or nothing, because I'm gonna make my money off that 40. We ain't had to run no 40, straight drills. So they got that boy Lucky Whitehead out there. I go against that boy first, lock him up. I can do this, but it's different though. Them boys got a head start. So that boy took a run. I'm like, I gotta learn this shit. So luckily, I learned it. Then like, all right, man, we wanna invite you down to Winnipeg. So I'm like, man, I ain't never been to Canada before. You know what I'm saying? So I get to Canada.
You had a passport or you had to get one?
Nah, I had a passport. I had one. Get to Canada. This is not what I think it is. This is not what I think it is. Man, I get there. We're in July, bro. It's cold as hell out there, dog. I'm like, bro, I got all summer clothes, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta go to Walmart, get some little jackets and stuff like that. Plus, we staying at like a university. Man, the boys don't got no TV, nothing for us to eat, no nothing. And when I get there, we going on a strike. Like, soon as I get there, the boy talking about we going on a strike. So I'm like, damn, dog, I'm about to really, I gotta pay to go back home. Like, these flights from Canada back to Louisiana, it ain't cheap, you know what I'm saying? Like, so luckily we ended up getting through that. We ain't do the lockout, you know, they came to us and they gonna whoop the whoop. So I'm thinking, all right, cool, I can do something with this, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make the best of what I got. Man, they got some Nigerians out there, them boys don't even like black people like that. And they're like, man, what I did you know what I'm saying? Like, but like it was really like black people versus Africans out there, dog. They really wasn't messing with us. You know, they had some cool Asian people out there, because Canada is like a big pot of gumbo, like everybody out there. Like I say, we stand on the university, so I'm vibing with people and stuff like that. So that part of the Canada was good, but as for like football wise, I'm like, I don't know. Like I'm handling my business, I'm locking up, you know what I'm saying? But then the first strike was them boys say, yeah, y'all can get paid in Canadian money. So I'm like, what? So if I come back home, my money gonna decrease. You know what I'm saying? Right. Say I get about 60 out there. Now I'm coming home with 30. You know, I'm like, bro, I can work a job for that. I'm like, I'm not about to be out there a practice dummy for woo. Second strike. Like I said, I'm out there balling. I'm always climb up that depth chart, you know what I'm saying? Sure. I'm gonna climb up the depth chart. I get in there. I'm like, say, coach, man, what's going on? I was just down top 2. He's like, nah, man, we just want to see people at different positions, man. Don't even worry about it. You know, you gonna be good. You gonna be good. We just want to see people at different positions. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I keep doing my shit. They didn't move me from field corner to the right corner. They got all types of shit. Field corner, right corner, 2 inside slides, safety. You know what I'm saying? So I'm moving all around, learning the positions. And then the shit that pissed me off was, they're like, y'all know we gotta keep X amount of Canadians. Yeah. So I'm like, you mean to tell me they got this dude right? No offense, you horrible. Trash. You know what I'm saying? Horrible, dog. Boy, you was horrible, boy. So you mean to tell me y'all gonna keep him and then send some raw home? Oh. Man, I told my partners out there, I said, hey, bro, I'm let y'all know now. Y'all was thinking, I'm going home. I said, bro, them people using y'all, bro. I'm telling y'all they keeping an X amount of people. Oh, nah, man, I'm all right, cool. Practice came, hey, say, coach, you might as well print my ticket. What's going on? Nah, man, I'm just not feeling it, man. You sure you don't want to? Nah, I'm gone. Told man, you can print my ticket back home. So I left. That was the end. I was done with football after that. Look back. I was done, blood. I was like, yeah, man. I love the experience, but after that, I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I'm done with this shit. I'm done with this shit, dog.
So after that, you finish your degree?
Yeah, nah. After that, I got home like, boy, fuck school. I'm trying to get to some money. So I got a job doing like IT shit with Whole Foods and Lafayette. So I worked there for like about a month. I got 2 paychecks. I worked there a month. And people say, hey man, we gotta let you go. I said, well, what would I do? Like, nah, man, you a legal immigrant. Cause I had to sign some shit in Canada that I was resident over there. So when I got back, it's like, oh, you an immigrant. Like, they about to deport your ass back. So I'm like, what you mean, boy? I'm born here. Like, man, look, some type of way HR law say you are a legal immigrant. Like, here's the people, you gotta sign out a bill and shit. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I lost my job there. I'm like, damn, man. I'm back broke, ain't got nothing in my pocket. I done ran with it. Know what I'm saying? I got a little something saved up, but I done ran through that. So I'm like, man, all right, let me get my citizenship back. So I could sign everything. So I'm back working for my dad, you know what I'm saying? So he's like, bro, when you going back to school? So I was like, man, look, I'm gonna go back next semester. Told me I'm gonna go back next semester. He's like, man, I was in the army, you knew you get paid to go to school. I'm like, yeah? Like, yeah, they gonna give you a check every month to go to school. So I'm like, bet, I'm signed for that. So that's how I ended up going back to school. And like I see, as going back to school, I'm still working. I'm taking classes online. So I'm working in a plant. Getting that money, but I'm also getting my money from school. So I'm just throwing that in my savings account, throwing it in my savings account. So that's how I really was able to run my bands back up and be comfortable, you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, like I said, man, I ran through that. I had to pay for shit in Canada. Right. Just bullshit money, you know what I'm saying? So that's how it really was. Then I got people, man, you still playing ball? Like, nah, bro, I ain't playing ball. Why not? Done, you know what I'm saying? I'm done. Like, man, you think you can help with the whoop? Yeah, well, how much you gonna charge? Not charging nothing, dog. It's free game, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I'm not about to charge nothing. Like, people like, man, you gonna work me out? I can do that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna charge it. Why not? Why would I charge you? You know what I'm saying? Nobody told me I had to learn. I don't mind giving you the knowledge of the game, you know what I'm saying? How to cover. You know, I can't tell you how to do speed shit. Born, you know what I'm saying? Be like, man, how you got fast? I mean, I just born with it.
A lot of people be want to make my child fat, bitch. I can't do that.
Can't do it. It's genetics, I guess.
It's just God give it. You either got it or you don't.
Exactly. Like, man, how you do so fast? I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. Just let him go run around outside sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But that's basically how I pivoted from trying to get over that football shit. But that shit wasn't easy, boy. Because, I mean, that shit's still inside you. You get the adrenaline, the drill, and you're like, bro, I ain't got nobody screaming my name no more. I'm back regular. And people ain't like, why look like you play football? I don't know. I don't know how to work out. You did. You play football. What's your name, man? I tell them, they'll go Google my shit. Why you play football? What you doing here?
Yeah. Sure. Life. For you.
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you play, like, bro, you're not normal. Like, I tell them, I'm just normal. Like, no, bro, you're not normal. Like, not everybody can say they played in college. Not everybody can say they played in the league. Like, bro, then did both. You not no regular person. Then I had to look at myself like, I'm still humble. Like, nah.
That's how it be though, because we come from humble shit, because we know like this shit can end injuries. Like,
facts.
The game keep you humble, so even when people praise you, like you still humble.
It's still inside me, like some adrenaline type shit. Like when I be watching football, man, idiot. I could have did that. You know what I'm saying? Sure. Like I really be getting mad at the game.
Yeah.
My fiance be like, bro, you ain't gotta get mad. Like, bro, you don't understand. Like this shit. Like, bro, I still got, like, I don't really love it like I used to when I was playing, but I still got love.
Yeah, that's why you still in there, that shit click on.
I be mad, boy. Saints be having I'm throwing my phone, slapping the sofa and everything, you know what I'm saying? But
so that's good, man. You went back and get your degree.
Yeah, man. Got my degree.
You started life, man. You got a family.
Yeah.
Just built your house on the ground up.
You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I can't even take credit for that. My fiance.
But you like, still part of that.
I am, bro, but I gotta give it to her because she was like, see me like, bro, I come from, I'm good with a little apartment and shit like that.
Yeah,
I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. I don't come from money like that,
so
I'm good with anything. I'm grateful. Like I always tell her, everything I give, I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? She's like, I understand you humble and stuff, but babe, we need a house. You know what I'm saying? We got a X, Y, and Z. And that's when I really learned about my credit and shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? She put me on game about my credit. Like, you need to get your credit in line. You know, you need to get your credit in line. We're going to get this straight. We're going to put this down, X, Y, and Z. So I'm like, all right, cool. So she the reason why we really got the crib, because it was up to me. But I still, I be in the park chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Man, shout out to her, man.
Nah, real
for sure. But I definitely understand what you said, because I ain't worried about the credit and all that.
You know what I'm saying?
As long as I got somewhere to sleep, eat, wake up, man, I'm really good.
Nah, real talk.
But it's really so much more to life and shit like that. But you need
really
people like that to come in your life and, you know what I'm saying?
You do, because I mean, I ain't gonna lie, boy. She was like, her and my dad, like everybody in my family, like, bro, go back to school. I'm like, nah, man, I need some money. Like, school, that ain't no fast money.
Because I wouldn't even be in school if it weren't for this ball.
At all. Because we weren't talking about going to college to go to college. Going to college to play ball, but I ain't interested in just going to college. But luckily for me, so much money out there. Right now, I'm trying to get in that cybersecurity. That's an easy 150. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm sitting comfortable about it. I ain't gonna sit where I'm sitting there, but I'm sitting real comfortable right now, but I need that.
But it just give you that.
Yeah,
there's more ways to get it instead. You know what I'm saying? Like, ball ain't the only way.
It's not. And then, bro, I got so many connections. It's like crazy. You know, I know a lot of people.
You know niggas that do everything.
You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing. You know what I'm saying, bro? Yeah, man. It's pivoting to this portion of my life. I feel like this better than football to me, because I'm really doing something I love right now. I'm loving working on computers. You know, I like fixing stuff and seeing it work, and That's my satisfaction right there. So that's my NFL buzz I get again. Like just fixing a problem on the computer, getting the network back booming, putting up a firewall, you know, just doing stuff like that, bro.
Yeah, for sure though, man. I'm proud of you.
Man,
I know it's different when, you know, you go through the same shit as niggas and you see them overcoming, so you really understand it. And know like shit really a process, man. So you definitely one of the chosen ones.
Nah, man, appreciate that. I want to shout you out for bringing me home.
Oh, man, come on. You know it's not.
Appreciate you too, though, because Slick Sly, you set the foundation, you know what I'm saying? You, like, man, they had niggas that were fast out there getting it, but you really was the, they be like, man, you don't know nobody else that fast. You would be like, what about them all? That ball fast.
Look what's crazy. I had to get on a nigga on, niggas in that Lake Charles district.
Mm-hmm.
So for track or some shit, all years, bro, it was like, he was on that bitch talking about he won the 200 or something that region. I say, oh no, never. No, because if I ain't win it, Boutte won that bitch. It's either one or two. You niggas wasn't even in the conversation.
They wasn't nowhere near.
And so the next year for sure, I knew you had that bitch sold up. So that shit crazy though.
Oh, you know how crazy that was? I see y'all start running the 400. I'm jogging it though, but I'm jogging it, bro.
I couldn't do it though.
I'm jogging it and still winning by a landslide.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
I even placed the state.
Then you want to stay on.
Everyone state, you know what I'm saying? Like I always tell man, that boy, all beat, you know what I'm saying? Even when you like, I think about transferring, going somewhere else. Yeah. I told Coach that nigga, y'all you gotta get there.
Yeah,
he ready. Like, bro, he ready. Now he come in be
crazy though.
I always try to put you to do.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like all of us though that stayed locked in and kept chasing, man, we always looked out for each other no matter what, because we knew the process.
Most definitely. And we know what we got around here, bro. We ain't got much of nothing, you know what I'm saying? What we gonna do for
Right.
We gotta go to lab here. We ain't really got nothing in the house. You can go to Walmart, you know what I'm saying? You go to Walmart, you go to a party, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't really nothing for us to do. That's why things be going the way it's going out here, you know what I'm saying? Ain't really nothing for them to flourish on or nothing for them to look forward to, you know what I'm saying? The same thing, bro.
I don't want to close it out, bro. Who your best 5 people you played against, saw against, whatever it may be, man?
Top 5. College or high school or league, whatever you want.
Whatever you want to do.
High school, gotta give it to Mel.
Oh yeah, so we gotta. He's supposed to, man. You know, nigga want to go to trail rides. Shit,
man.
I'm supposed to have more land weekend.
Man,
talk about
trail rides. This man,
Superman, bro.
This man was Cam Newton. You know what I'm saying? Ball about 270, quarterback, punter, everything. We heard it. We heard it.
Y'all did?
Yeah. So we hit his knee. You see, yeah. Then we going at LSU. We had to crash dummy, go over that top block, and kick hit his knee. We still lost. Even though I was hurt on the sideline, he still something.
I ain't played against him either. I got hurt the week before. I'm really drove as a motherfucker because I know like we playing Melvin Jones. This nigga going to LSU, so I'm knowing eyes out.
Exactly.
I get hurt fucking blocking and fucking the hurt I was healing.
Exactly.
So I ain't get to play on, bro. But
the ball sure. D-Danny, Eunice.
Yeah,
me and him had some battles, you know what I'm saying?
I saw a picture you standing over and I worried.
I tried to flex. I
mean, I still fuck with him. Like, man, Boutte standing over you, bitch.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I tried to flex on D-Danny. Who else? Butter.
Yeah, for sure. Free motherfucking
that ball's a bowling ball.
Nigga made on state first team, bro.
Easy.
He just a hood nigga, bro.
That's how it be sometimes.
And the crazy part about Butter, bro, like we come from good shit, like good family, like you know that it's that or 2 jobs, but the nigga just don't want nothing from nobody. He just a go getter. Like he can't. Nigga used to go to a cash saver, bro. And I'm like, I'm more so I be in the charge like, but out here I'm like, man, my daddy gonna get it with me. Man, don't call you a dad. Nigga going cash saver, put me there. But yeah, free my dog, man.
No, you gonna be in the top 5 regardless, you know what I'm saying? You really changed the game with that running back position, dog. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You really had feeling. You put fear in the ball, like, man, that ball nice, you know what I'm saying? What we gonna do to contain him? Even though we couldn't ever stop him.
I don't know why y'all played us that. My junior, I don't know why y'all played us like that. Y'all play like man and shit. Like, fuck. That one person. One person misses them in the crib.
Y'all punish, man.
Appreciate it, man. Fucking chosen ones. Christian Boutte, man.